Hello everyone and welcome to Portal Challenge Week 11! Yay! I'm back and chat's over my face like normal. Hello chat! Hello to everyone watching on Twitch and everyone that's watching this later on YouTube. We're doing Portal 2 Challenge this week and there's no game screen on this one, but it's alright because we can adapt. There we go. And I'm really excited to do this one because it's not Portal 1 and we got more levels and it's going to be more content. Yeah! Holy hell. And for once we're actually on time if you're joining us on Twitch chat this time. And is there anything else to say? Look, Portal 2, everything's on top of my face. Look, it's alright. We're going to be watching other people today, not me. Alright, it's fine. Okay, guys? And the first demo that's up here, look, I should just cast all these demos like this. So just like look up and be like, whoa. Well, that's really cool, Calamity, and Calamity's actually our first guy today, so let's just go over here. Oh, hello, good to go, just in time. So we're going to look at Calamity, and this week was on Flings. And funnily enough, this was the first level that I actually did my single-player speedrunning on, like when Challenge Mode first came out, first World Recce, and then Benosaurus Rex went along and beat it, so thank you. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, you only got one portal. That's because I gave you one portal. Oh, Calamity, I just realized that you're signing out C's with your mouse cursor. I didn't actually see that when I was viewing the demo. It's like I have a heightened sense of viewing experience. Now that's pretty clever what he did there, because normally you'd have to wait for the airtime of the little blobby blue to go on the ground, but he bodied it and it slam dunked the ground. So that's a pretty you know, simple way to do it. What a mess, lol. Oh god, well at least it's not me creaming off screen. Don't worry, that's an inside joke for the people in Twitch chat. Cool. So that's pretty close to the way you would just normally solve the puzzle anyway, except you only had one portal. So moving on, we're going to gradually see what people did quicker. And it was quite simplistic this week. It wasn't too much route variety, but it was still interesting nonetheless. So we got one from Uaki here. Alright. And we're going to see that the beginning of Flings is basically a bunny hop fest. You can immediately tell who's better at bunny hopping. And I can tell you what, I fucking suck at bunny hopping myself. Like, so a lot of these I'm just going to be like, you got there. All the Portal 2 people that submitted this week, they're going to be like, they're doing the CSS strafes. They're going hard at it. They got precision aim and all that. And they'll be like, wow, all these scrubs that don't know how to bunny hop at the beginning of the map, I'm just going to get a time advantage because I'm better than everyone else. But I'm just like, oh, you did it. Congratulations. That was really difficult. So anyway, Uaki's had an interesting portal placement right there, but that's all right. Okay, cool. We're going up. And you can see that we're doing some basic puzzle solving here, although Uaki has some pretty good cycles. It's already better than Calamity, is it? It's very similar, because Calamity used goo on the ground, and then Uaki, what did he do? He shot up. Look, we're just going to fast forward the demo and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Look, see, that bunny hopping's so sick now, it's so quick. Alright. So, route differences already. Uaki's putting his bomb here, right? Jumping up and then shooting there. He's got really good cycles, right? So that's the main difference. And then if we look at Calamity's one, look at him. He's a beast bunny hopper. Great. Alright, so he's here. Different way to hit the button through the portal, but he actually does his on the ground, right? So he actually wastes a cycle, and this map is all about the cycles. See, Uaki used the other bomb for this area up here, whereas Uaki didn't. So that's a nice little difference. What both of these players didn't do though, which Bill did in his glitchless run, I'm going to show you now because it's actually a lot better. Alright, now we're not going to watch his entire run because he also just did an inbounds run, so we're going to speed his up as well. And it comes from when he gets all the way up here, bang, 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 and right here, it is cycle based, right? So you gotta wait for the goo, but you want to try to be as close to it as possible. And that's what Bill did, getting right inside of it, so that's the optimization. That's the level of quality that we want to see from all of these runs, because it is cycle based. You gotta wait for that bomb to land, And you got to do it in the least amount of cycles, and you got to get it as close to that goo without actually hitting the ground before it hits the ground. So that's what we're keeping an eye out for today, guys. So now we can critique everything with that in mind. Now, we didn't watch Bill's run entirely because he actually submitted two. He submitted a glitchless one and an inbounds one. And for Portal 1, that's normally fine, but for Portal 2, glitchless and inbounds are essentially the same. It's just like, I didn't peek a portal. I didn't crouch fly. Look, there's no funnel on this map. Of course you can't crouch fly. What other glitches are there? There's none. This isn't Portal 2, but it's okay, because we might see some creative routes. That's what I want, alright? And I accidentally loaded level C. Portal 2 has the longest loading of any game. So this is when I come here and I just talk to you, chat, because you're looking mighty fine. Alright, here we go. Did I say this isn't Portal 2? Fuck! I meant this isn't Portal. Alright, so we can immediately see from Aspect here, we're watching Aspect's demo, that he's a little bit out there. Oh my god, a view stretch, but you know what? As a consequence of his high FOV, his bunny hops look like they're really beast. He looks like he's jumping a further distance because the FOV is wider. So when he jumps, it looks longer, but it's not really. But he's going really quick, guys. Wow. Alright, so Aspect's already not pressing the button through the portal like the other three runners did, but that's alright. Aspect, it's fine. He's doing something else. Alright, now, we're going to keep playing the demo. I'll get back to that. Just remember there was something wrong there. Alright, Aspect's doing the sick old portal. Oh god, he missed a shot. Oh no. Oh, he gets it second time. Alright. It would be good if you're closer to that, what do you call it, the bomb. You don't want, this isn't Counter-Strike Global Offensive. You don't want to be close to the bomb in that game, but also, a lot of things going on here. I'll finish with the first thought. Don't want to be close to the bomb in Counter-Strike. Alright. In this game you do, alright? Also, look up here really carefully. His portal gun's flipped over, so that's another cool command that he has in his arsenal. Alright, so let's just critique the rest of it. Now he's going super speed. Alright. Alright, so you press the button here, right? So you want the goo, right? Okay. And you're letting it go up through the portal, but didn't we see Ueki and the other guy, Calamity, already? Where's my mouse? My mouse is gone. Didn't we see them just stand on top of the portal here and then splatter it all over the ground here? I'm pretty sure that's what we saw before. Did we not? Am I mistaken? Am I mistaken, guys? Oh no. Already route optimizations. It was up here. Here we go. Right here. See, if you go above it, you can body it and see it goes on the ground. Aspect, my man. What's happening? You're wasting all that airtime. It's all about the precious cycles. And you're just wasting it. You're having a little stroll there, but it's alright. Okay, now, portal there to gain height. And you might be thinking that this little missed shot here is actually a mistake, but do recall that cycle-based map. See, if he shot it there, he's still got to wait for the goo to go through the portal, and he achieved that. Only criticism is maybe you should have delayed your jump a little earlier, so then you're in a better timing with the goo, so then you're closer to it. It's all about that airtime, man. All about that airtime. Also, IMNEX isn't reading chat. Yes, confirmed. Oh no! It's alright, I've got a wonderful modern chat. So, yeah, so that introduces us to reporting. So it's not just normal puzzle solving, but there's better ways to solve the puzzle, which we're seeing. So we're going to look at Uncrafted Games demo right now. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, bunny hopping that gap's pretty good. Gotta save that precious time. It's like the portal ABH over goo, but it's B-hop over the little tiny gap. Alright, so we're seeing the normal puzzle solving from the other people, and it's like, whoa! Whoa! Okay, going super bounce. If you didn't catch what happened there, it's a pretty clever splatter. Look at this, guys. Got it on the roof and the ground. That looks like some nice abstract art. Guys, make that your Windows desktop background. Alright, moving on. What the fuck's going on? So he's going high now, guys. Alright, it's all about that cycle, remember? Look. There we go. Getting quite close to that bomb. It's a lot closer than some other players. Alright. Nice. But is there a better way to do that? I'll play his demo in entirety again. Let's have a look. With another critical eye. Alright. Nice. So we're waiting, doing the wait. Jumping, going through. Looks like you missed a cycle there. You only barely missed that. Did you guys see the splatter from that? When he came up, you could see the splash marks from the bomb. I know everything's like really quick, but let's have another look. Right, so when he goes through the floor portal here, let's just have a look at where the cycle is up to. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's just hitting the ground. Maybe you could have got there sooner, but you are missing a cycle, so maybe there's something that you can improve there. Alright, moving on from uncrafted names one. You might notice that all of these are inbounds this week because there's no out of bounds really in single segment. I mean you can get out of bounds, but you get out of bounds, you kind of get lost, and you don't want to get lost in the forest. So, all right. Who are we playing? We're playing Jelly Bra. New contender. Maybe Portal 2's your shit, guys. Maybe that's what's going on. Hell yeah, Bet's runners here. All right. Okay, maybe you're not the shit if you didn't do B-hop over goo. It's a joke. Portal 2's his thing, guys. Apparently I lost my phrasing. I like insulted him. He's got like a reflective barrier where it's like if anyone makes fun of him, he immediately like silences and I was like, ah! If they can't talk, they can't make fun of me. And that's what was happening there, look. Alright. Alright. Gotta hit the button through the portal. Okay. Similar to what we're seeing from uncrafted names so far. Alright, jumping. Alright, we're still bouncing and... Oh! He did it in a different order. Okay. Well, I mean, he got a better cycle than uncrafted name, so... Nice. Nice, man. I actually really like that one. That one caught me by surprise. So, did really not expect that route coming out of this one. I didn't even know that you could place a goo on top, like on top of the surface and below it. Only criticism here is, by now you've already had your speed set up, so maybe while this is falling over here, where's the mouse? Ah! Boop, 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 boop. Maybe you could be falling down with it in time, do a little timing thing. I mean, it's going to be pretty tight, but considering this is your first submission, it's pretty good for your first submission. Can't complain too much. It's the first Portal 2 challenge, but see, going a little bit slow with trying to get into the ground portal there. You could be a lot closer to the bomb, but not much to complain. Imanex isn't goo. What is it then? What is it? It's not goo. What is it? Okay, moving on. So we got one from Felk, my man. Always see him in the comments of everything. Not sure if I've ever seen his runs before. It's a bomb. Gel. Ah, it is gel. Nah, it's goo. Everyone's wrong. I'm objectively right. Okay. Well, Felk's going for the... I'm just going to bunny hop over to the bottom instead of using my portals. I mean, if you're good at bunny hopping, why not show it off? I'm just saying. It's not always about going fast. It's a cycle-based thing anyway. I mean, once you hit the button it is, but don't worry. Okay. So that's different. That's already quicker than the people who were doing the normal solving the puzzle, and then... Oh! Well, that's a pretty cool strafe. I didn't see that one coming, but it's a very nice way to actually get the cycles there. So that's heaps good. Yeah. Cool. It's a prop paint bomb. Ah! Everyone are calling it paint now. You gotta spread the paint everywhere. Alright. Now, is there anything that we could do better? Now, this is when I get to load up the game and show you how good I am at bunny hopping. Ready? First go. Oh, I didn't even quite do it. Don't even worry, guys. Alright, so bunny hopping. So what did you do? bunny hopped over here, right? And then you got on top of the button like this. Oh god, he's a lot better at getting on top of the button than I am. Crouching's weird in this game. And then he did this. Did he not? Oh, he probably bounced twice. Look, I already forgot what he did. But if you bounce twice, you get higher the second time, right? So that's all you gotta do, right? Great. So now you're here, and then you do your little strafing thing. But maybe when you're doing the strafe, you could shoot there and then come through here like that. I mean, you might have saved a cycle there doing it like that, because remember, the goo only has to go through the portal, right? And then if you fizzle it, it's still on this side of the portal, so that's the thing. So let's see if that could have been improved with Felxing. Alright. I don't know, guys. Like, I mean, this route's kind of cool, but it could have been even spiffier. So what I'm saying is, let's keep an eye out for it. Okay. So here he is. He's going to be doing the little jump around. Okay, so he's jumping around. And then when he's here, is there a cycle? Oh, see, it's just splashed as well. So maybe if he could speed up somewhere, he would be able to do it. But he's already missed that cycle. But that just might be a timing thing, really. So, there we are. That's all I wanted to say about that one. And to be fair, that was pretty cool. I really did like that one. Alright, moving on, because they're basically all the puzzle solving routes for this week, but there's the obvious reportaling route, which is a lot different from, you know, Portal 1. So... Alright, oh no, Jet. So this is a demo from Jet, and I mean, if you hit the bar, I mean, that's, oh god, where are you going? Oh god. Alright, maybe Jet's not a Portal 2 runner, but that's alright. Maybe he's never seen bomb Flings in his life. Maybe he has, but he went around the other way. Look, we can tell that he can't bunny hop. That's alright, maybe just leave him alone, guys. Alright. Bunny hopping to the button. See, that was a good set of hops. Great. Alright, so we've seen our first reportal. And now, if you might recall, reportaling in this game basically works like a peak portal. It's instant, so you only got a few frames to do it. That's a quick way to get up there. But you can only do it through the color you're going through. So if you're going through the blue one, you have to shoot blue. If you're going through the orange one, you have to shoot orange. But you only got the one portal device. So right here, oh god, that's a bad frame to show you on. But if you're going through the orange, you can't do a portal. So you need to get craftsy with it. Craftsy? It's not allowed. It is now. Don't even worry about it. Okay. Here we are. So if we were going to improve this, right? See, did a nice little strafe there. Shoots the blue here. Now right here, you want to be doing another reportal as you go through. And then you gain all that height. And then you can shoot there. You would already be high enough to strafe up here, if that's what you felt like doing. And then you'd be up here, and then you could do a sick jump around like we saw Felk did. And then you might be able to do your sick, like shooting the portal through here for that cycle, because that's probably where you'll be up to, and then go around. Hell yeah, that'd be good. But that's alright. It's an introduction to reportaling, which is better than using the goo to solve the puzzles. So nice one, knock knock. Alright, not knock knock. Jet. This is knock knock. Okay, here we go. Alright, so not seeing knock knock do bunny hop over the goo, and why are you going the same way as Jet? What's happening? Ah! Alright, we're going. Alright, so hitting the buttons, it's alright, it's all about the reportals, so could have done a reportal there, but that's alright. This is already looking similar to Jet's route. It's alright. See, reportaling's hard timing. Don't even worry about it, guys. I mean, there we go. Alright, so you're all the way up there. You don't need that middle platform. That middle platform's probably bad. Now, you gotta walk off the platform sooner, dude. It's all about getting close to the bomb. Come on, man. You don't want to bomb. Oh, sorry, I meant paint. You gotta get close enough to smell the paint. That's what we're about. I don't endorse smelling paint, but in this game I do. That's what I want you to do, okay? It's alright, knock knock. You did it in under a minute. You got 58 seconds on that, so that's sub 1 minute. That's good. Speedrunners are about the seconds, not the minutes. So, moving on, we got retap, and I played his Least Portals demo. No! We're not looking at Least Portals. There we go. So this is from Retep. I'm gonna get banned from airports with that language. Don't you mean with that luggage? I think you misspelt luggage. I'm the all-knowing bean today. Bean. What? And I'm pretty sure that was meant to be... That's gonna get banned from airports. I think it already is banned from airports. Look, we're on a bit of a tangent. I want to deport. Don't deport me. I want to take off from... Look, I want to just go back to the game. Alright? Alright, let's not take the limelight away from Retap. And hey, that's some pretty good cycles, and you're pretty close to it as well. Holy shit. Oh, Retap. My man. Look at that route. You got something to be happy about. Holy shit. I mean, you portaled over to the button. Well, that's pretty quick. And then you got some pretty sick cycles. I think you did that in 2 cycles. Alright, let's have a little count. So on the button. Alright, so there's one. And then you got the second one. So I don't think that's much better unless you can get the first cycle. And you're quite close to the gel as well. So we'll see how that compares up with some of the later, faster demos as well. So we got one from Bill as well, not his glitchless one, just his normal one. Can we just watch his normal one game? Alright, right. Is there a weird FOV thing going on with your demo as well? It's alright. Bill's the man. Alright. And this is already quite similar to what we've already seen. So he's on the double bounce. A little bit far away from the gel, but you know. Still got the cycle. It's all about that air time though. Alright, so now we're going to take a break from looking at fast demos and we're going to look at least portals. But before we do that, I did get a demo from Retap saying this was interesting, so let's just speed it up. Alright, so we're seeing basically the same route. He's jumped all the way up here now. He missed the cycle, so it's alright. This run's pretty dead, and... Oh. so 2 things happened there. You lost speed, everyone's like, duh. But also the bomb hit the top of the roof. So it turns out you can actually change the course of the bomb. See, notice the bomb here is going to hit the roof if you're standing near the portal. So that might be a key to doing least portals this week. And normally when I do least portals, it's I try to make it so you can do 0, but it's a little bit hard with this one. It's not going to work that way. So we'll see what the least amount is for this week. I already kind of spoiled it. It's not 0. Sorry guys. Sorry, unless you got some sick trick to climb all the way up to the top without portals. It's not going to happen. So we've already seen 2 portals shot. Make sure you count them, guys. And this is where it's going to start. So you've got goo on the ground. And demos have this weird thing where sometimes it doesn't display all the goo in the demo. So if you see him jumping off walls that don't have goo on it, don't call hacks, because that just might be a demo replay bug. Now, you got to be wondering what Bill's doing at the moment. Oh, hell yeah. Thanks for the follow, man. Might be wondering why he took so long to do what he was doing there, but maybe he just needed the perfect slather there. Now, that's actually coincidentally the right height, which is great, but when you jump off the goo one time, you'll get 1 height, and then the second time you bounce off it, you'll get slightly higher. That's if you're standing from the ground. If you jump onto the goo, right, if you just like jump onto it, the second bounce will be the same as your first. So you got to be either just falling onto it or doing it from just the normal like ground start. And the second bounce is enough to actually get you even higher. So, and then we can see why he's got the goo on the wall as well to get you up there. And there's the third one, which actually worked out quite well with the cycle. So seeing everyone doing 360s, hell yeah. Do I want a singular bit? I wouldn't mind a bit. Alright, let's never make bad jokes again. It's alright, I'm reading chat when it matters. Alright, moving on. There's Retap with his least portals run for this week. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're not seeing bunny hop over goo. That's alright, guys. Okay, so we've already seen 2 portal shots. Will we see 2 portals? Or is it just going to be a 3 portals domination this week? Hell yeah! Syndicate Cricket with the cheer. Is this how it's going to work, guys? Every single pun I make gets a cheer. I'm going to make bomb plays. I know that's not a pun, but it kind of is. Look, alright, we're getting there. Redirection. In the right direction. Look, guys, if we did streams with puns in it, I feel like it'd be quite brutal and people would be groaning. That's alright, because I would just be doing it as a pun punishment to all of the joke haters. Alright, so we're making our way up there. It's alright, you're gonna get up there one day. Hell yeah, reset. And now it's all on those cycles. And we'll speed up. He flies through the air like an eagle. Hell yeah. Alright, moving on. We got Fluffy GMD that also did Least Portals this week. So using his body to direct the jello, that is exactly how it's working. So I'm going to speed up the bunny hopping at the beginning, because not too vital to the Least Portals. And I'll talk in more depth about how this redirection is actually happening. So if you're on the other side of the portal, from where the gel's coming from, which is this exact scenario here, if you're on the corner of the portal, it will slightly move it. So you can do that by crouching on the edge, which gives you more of an arc, or I believe you can do it from standing up, but the closer you are to the portal, the more control you get, I think is how it works. So that's how that's working. It was a little bit weird there, he was just standing up. Now, I think what's happening for Fluffy GMD here is he's just standing up while doing this, where if you crouch it's a lot easier. But I mean, he's got enough, so... Now, you don't actually need to land up the top. You can actually see the platform from where you're bouncing, but it's all about like comfort, you know? And we're getting all the 360s at the end. Don't worry, I've done that before. Alright, I wanna see some quick Least Portals, guys. So we got one from Prodal, resident speedrunner, pretty much every single week. And funnily enough, he didn't submit 10 million demos this week, so thank you, Prodal, for that. That made my life a lot easier. Alright. So already got 2 portals there. And Prodal's, I think, the only one doing the speedrun route to actually do this quicker. Now, he bounces off the solid wall here, but that's just a demo replay bug. So, say something entertaining for a meme or shit. No. Alright. Hell yeah, Prodal. So, that was pretty quick. He didn't fuck around with trying to get the goo everywhere. He was in and out, like... Prodal didn't fuck around with the goo. Eminex made a sexual innuendo. His stream's gotta get flagged. No. Alright. Here we are. So we've got, Spitter! Is it Spitter? I'm pretty sure it is. Hell yeah, Spitter. And he's a lot better at bunny hopping than everyone else, but he plays Portal 2 religiously, so he does know the ins and outs of the game. Alright. So, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. It's Portal speedrunning, a joke. You got him, Kaza. Blew him up. Nice one. Now, there is a slight optimization that you could do there, but I'm not going to nitpick so badly. So now we've got one final Least Portals from Nex, which I haven't seen speedrun in ages, but alas. Alright. Now, he doesn't actually slam dunk the goo onto the ground first. He does the one on the wall, and then he proceeds from there. So... But you know what, it was pretty quick. Now the question remains, which one was quicker, guys? Was it Nex or was it Spitter? Because both of those people did it pretty quick. You're gonna do the thinking emoji and push up your glasses and do the little calculator. Get a whiteboard, do a play-by-play. Make sure you tally it up, guys, because it's quite close, alright? So let's have a look at the differences. A little subtle difference between Spitter's demo right here. Alright, so Spitter, he hits the ground first, and then he does the wall. Now, while the goo's flying through the air, you probably should jump. That's it. You haven't jumped yet. The goo's already on the wall, and then you're kind of just staring at it. You're watching paint dry. I mean, it's a work of modern art doing lease portals, but it's a competitive scene, Spitter. Okay. Look, and someone's like, what the fuck, you just complaining that like you wasted half a second? Sort of like looking at the wall. Yeah. But it's a lot better than this ordering that Next did, so it's a little bit different. So he did the wall first, and then he did the ground, so there's a little bit of a difference there. If it was on the ground, while the other one's flying through the air, you can already be jumping, but if you do the wall first, and then the ground, well, you're kind of wasting that air time that it takes. But it's a little nitpick, it's nothing serious, you know. But we do have a comparison for lease portals, so why don't we look at that? Lease portals. Oh, normally I do a little meme, but you guys have already seen what it is. Look, I'll do it anyway. Top 4 lease portals for this week. So we've got Spitter in the top left and Next in the top right. So maybe it made a difference what order they did it in. That's the only reason I harped on about it. But Spitter's probably also just a lot better at bunny hopping, which we'll see. And then we've got Prodal in the bottom left and Bill in the bottom right. So there we are. And let's actually play the video instead of just watching a standstill. So, okay. So does Spitter get through the wall first? He totally does. Gets through it like half a second quicker. But we'll see the difference between jumping earlier. Probably pulled him ahead a lot more. So, and then the other ones are just lining up the goo. Like Prodal's bouncing back and forth, but he's probably just waiting for the cycle. But you can see how much of a difference it makes. Ah, very interesting. So that's it, guys. There's your lease portals for this week. Spitter's the winner. No, it's not the winner. I'm sorry. Someone did too. Oh no, you got sniped. Because how would you do two? Now, let's put on our thinking caps a little bit. I'm going to show you how I thought 2 was going to be done this week, because I did have a little bit of a look-see. Don't worry, I'm just showing this camera so I can quickly get here, and you don't see that I'm using cheats. See? Alright, so you shoot 1 to get into the area, and then the second portal has to go here, because you need the goo, right? Now, the trick is to kind of just let the goo kind of go up and down like this, and gradually it'll lose height, right? That's a little bit boring to watch on stream. I'd be like, hey guys, let's just wait like 2 minutes for the goose to kind of gradually lose height. It will, but we can also type in a command, host timescale 3. Alright, there we go. It is losing height. It's getting there. It's getting there, okay. So it's lost some height now. So you can see that it's not reaching all the way up to the top like it used to. And then what you'll do is you'll get this through the beams there. Oh, but the beam stopped it in Minex. The beam stopped it. Well, I couldn't get it to work. And maybe some other people tried that. But we can still make belief anyway, right? Right. So we'll land down here. Oh, okay, and we bounced. And you might be wondering, how do you get out of the map? So you can just do the slam dunk that everyone was doing earlier. There we go. And then you can simply just jump out of the map like this. Oh, it's not so simple. Ah, I've ruined myself. I did it again. Look, guys, this is when you have blind faith and you believe me. And then you go, whoop. Oh, great. And then it'll bring you all the way up here. And then you climb up the stairs. And I think you guys kind of get the point. You just go do 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 do. And then you back down here. And then you land up even higher somewhere. You find a spot to land. And then you keep jumping. And then eventually you want to get up here and you walk to the end. That could be an idea. Didn't get it to work, but that might be a way to do it. But you know who did get lease portals to work was the all-knowing guy, Negs. It's Nekz, and demo's not playing, which is bad. There we go. Now it's playing. Hell yeah. So let's see how he's doing 2 portals. Alright, so we've already got 1, and he's letting the goo fall onto the ground first. Nice. Now, if you let the goo hit your face, you'll actually gain height. Anyone want to try that? Anyone want to like go outside? I'll get like a bucket of blue paint and I'll go in your face and see if you jump. It's kind of like a clown trick at the circus. You never see the clown jump. He's got his feet rooted on the ground. He's just like, but I mean, if I threw paint at you, you'd go, ah! So that's kind of what's happening here. Don't think about the logic too much, but he's a lot higher than he used to be. Alright, hell yeah, so he can just strafe all the way over here, and he's going to shoot a portal here, so that's my idea out the window, but that's alright. Okay. Alright. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy. Oh my lordy. Alright, so he's made it up here, guys. Now what's he doing? What are you doing? You're going to strafe to the end? Wait, what? What? Wait, there's a hole? Wait, how long has there been a hole in the game there for? I mean, I don't ever recall seeing that, but I mean, I guess you can just go through the roof here. Oh man. Well, there you go. Holy shit. That's really great. And then right to the end, so hell yeah. Next takes out the medal for doing 2 portals this week, and some people would be like, yeah, but why don't you give route credit to Tanger? Tanger told Nex even messaged me saying, you gotta give 50% route credit to, what did he say? Look, I could probably look up the message. If he said 50% route credit, that's confusing. He probably just said 50% credit to him. No, you wrote deserves 50% route credit. Only 50%? What, did he steal the other 50% from Demonstrate? I don't know. But this show is about creative route making, because let's face it, I'm giving out a save and I've changed some things, so the normal routes aren't going to work, and I try to do that on purpose. I try to make it so you can't just do the challenge mode route, and then if you just, like, the whole point is everyone has fun trying to like make up their own routes and stuff. Oh, cool. But if you don't submit a demo and then you just post a solution like, hey guys, I found a route, everyone do this, but credit me on the real one, it's just like, nah, it's not really the point of what we're doing. But Tanger's a beast for finding it, nonetheless. It's just, whoever does it in the show is a fucking madman, so that's the next. Oh, how did we accidentally change it? Tanger? Tanger. Don't worry, I'm an Australian. I probably say everything wrong. Oh no. And I mean, it kind of ruins the fun if everyone ends up doing the same route. If you're sharing routes and stuff like that, because, like, let's face it, some people are going to coerce anyway, and they're going to be, like, sliding into other people's DMs. It's like, hey, let's try to, like, rank up the highest. But it shows about creative routes as well. And we like to see some cool things. So I'm not going to harp on about too long, because I'm not actually angry about it. And I know it's a little meme, so I'm not gonna cry myself to sleep. Not gonna cry myself to sleep. So now we're gonna basically see the best route for this week, which was pretty obvious, especially if you're into the challenge mode routes. And we're watching Portals demo. So we've already seen 1 reportal, 2 reportals, and there we go. And the thing about this one is, the airtime, you've got quite a fair distance between you and the paint, but it is pretty slick. If you hold a 30-second dab, I'll give you 2 bits. I mean, I could do that. That would hold up the show, but I mean, anything for that. I mean, loading screens take 20 years anyway, so while we replay Portal's demo, I'm going to do a little 30-second dab. I got my water here, and then we're just going to go like this, because my face doesn't really feel too clean today, so I'm just gonna dab off all the dirt. So there we go. I believe that's a pun as well, so maybe that's all right. Oh, This is a health and beauty stream now because it's all about healthy maintenance, about your about your mental health and your spirit. You can't speedrun if you don't feel good, guys. All right, let's have a look at Proto's demo again and actually talk about it. All right, here we go. So walking off the edge there. Because let's face it, you already get enough height from the second portal to shoot this. You actually want less height, if anything, so you can be closer to the bomb, but that's as close as the cycle you can get. And remember, that's actually a two cycle. So the first bomb, it's not doing anything. The second one's not doing anything. So if we remember, Retep had a 2 cycle as well. So now the question is, which 2 cycle is actually faster? And now I have water all over my mouse pad, which isn't good. Was that pre-recorded? No. I just happen to have a tissue at the desk. Hell yeah. 2 bits because you did it. 1 bit for opponent, another bit because you broke my fucking logic. Hell yeah, dude. Who are we watching now? Watching Negs. He's gonna 2 cycle it, is he? Oh no, we're accidentally watching his least portals again. My bad. Alright, I'm a little bit wet now, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit moist. Oh my god, these speedruns are so quick. When you see something quick and it makes you moist, you get all wet. Alright, so we're seeing the same little double portal thing, and we're going to basically see all of the Portal 2 legends doing that. And it's going to look pretty identical, but if we have a critical eye on and we're not so consumed with dabbing memes where we're going, ha ha! I know that wasn't a dab, that was more like, let's do the twist again. We'll actually see minor differences. So let's have a look at Nex's demo again, and we're waiting for the loading screen. Okay, now it's here. Alright, right here. Oh shit, we missed it. Okay, now we got to go back to loading screens because I can't help it. Okay, here we go. I don't want you to see loading screens, guys. It might hurt your feelings. All right, see, he jumped. And you might be thinking, why do you care? I mean, jumping gives you more height, but you don't want more height. Oh god. All right, so you do the first portal, and then you get the goo, and then you do your second portal. I mean, it's pretty spiffy, but you hit the roof. You hit the roof right here. So you didn't go as high as you probably were going to do, but hitting this roof isn't really good. I mean, that's a bit slow, which kind of sucks, and it's really minor. But I mean, when all of the demos are going to look pretty much the same now, I'm only going to point out minor differences. So, moving on, we're going to look at Goodigo's demo now. He didn't do bunny hop over goo, but it's alright, because he's doing little circle jumps. Which is alright, maybe he plays a lot of Osu. And if we're paying attention again, he did the same thing, he jumped and he hits his head, the same as the next does. So whoops. That's alright, Goodigo's having a fun time. And doing the fast route's fun as well, so that's pretty good. Hell yeah. Doing the nice little horizontal spasms, that's what we need in our life, guys. Jumping is a glitch, by the way. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Let's watch a jumpless demo. Fuck it. I didn't want to show the jumpless demo. Where is it? I might have deleted it. Oh well, that was a jumpless demo. It wasn't that. It wasn't as good as you guys might think it is. All right, moving on. We're gonna watch Fluffy GMD's demo. 3 years of co-op, by the way. Hell yeah, dude! I'm a co-op runner as well. All right. So who are we watching? We're watching Fluffy GMD, and now if we've got our critical eyes on, where'd my glasses go? I dabbed so hard that I'm not a nerd anymore. Whoa, does that make me cool now, kids? Where'd it go? I lost it. I'm trying to do a meme where I look like a nerd, but I don't. Oh, here they are, guys. I lost my glasses. I can't see. What did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? Because we're nitpicking here. I'm about repeating myself. Look, now I'm doing something wrong. Don't nitpick what I'm saying. Nitpick the demo. I'm not about compliments. fuck that shit. I'm about his fucking stuff up there. Did you see that hop? What was that, Fluffy GMT? Ugh, you just wasted 0.2 seconds. That's literally the worst. Ugh, you're never gonna make it as a challenge mode speedrun. Ugh, guys, let's watch that in slow motion. Ugh. I mean, you only beat half the people in this challenge with ugh. How dare you not optimize this? Look at this going out wide. What are you, a race car driver? You think you're going faster? You're gonna take the corner out wide to cut back in. I don't think that's how this works here. Look, I'm gonna stop harping on about your beginning because you do double reportals. Look at that. Hell yeah. Oh no, you landed up the top. Oh. Alright, it's fine. He walks off. Okay. Fix the fucking black dot. Look, that black dot over here, it's a chip in the wall. I can't help it unless I get cream paint, and I'm not getting cream paint because you have to buy a whole bucket of paint to fix a little black dot that no one cares about. But look, I got a black dot here, so we'll just keep that somewhere, and you guys can deal with that one as well, because I know that drives chat insane. Alright, moving on. That's a phrase for this week. Moving on. We got a demo from AJ, the Lord and Savior AJ. Is this his revival? Is he going to come back with Portal challenges and bop everyone? I mean, Betzrunner was already dominating Portal 1 challenges. Is AJ coming back with a vengeance? He's going to dominate everyone else? Like, I mean, there's nothing to complain about here. Like, we're talking about route differences now, so... Damn, my walls are portable. Yeah, man. Okay. I mean, nice one, AJ. Now, if we go back, Retap did have a different route, so let's bring that back into the eye of the viewer. You might be like, why didn't you organize it so they're next to each other? It's because I like to have consistency and then talking points. I'd be like, guys, remember this from earlier in the show? It's a tie back. We're bringing it back, okay, guys? Don't worry about it. Alright, so we're playing it. Retap's not as good as bunny hopping as everyone else, but we're looking at route differences here. So that's the first cycle, right? And now he's on his second cycle, but notice, he's a lot closer to the paint, and when I pause it gets further away. What the fuck? What's with Valve demos? So now the question is, which route is quicker? Because they're the two dominant routes this week. They're both two cycled. One's a bit slower at the start, but he only does one reportal compared to the two that other people are doing. But Retap was the only one that did this one, and everyone else went for a different route. So is doing the obvious route first the way to go? Or... we don't know. Alright, let's watch a demo from Kluger. He called his demo Get Sniped something noobs. That's what he called it, Get Sniped noobs. But we'll see if you come in top 4, Kluger. I mean, maybe you sniped all the people who did the puzzles solving, but that's alright. Fuck, that was a quick button press, actually. It's all that co-op training where you're like, don't worry, I'm gonna hit both buttons by myself. Guys! Alright. It's all about that ending as well. You gotta have the strong B hops at the end. See, 2 jumps into the elevator. Hell yeah. Kluger doing single player? What is this? Holy hell. Alright, let's watch it again. Let's see if I can criticize my my ex-boyfriend. I mean, I don't speedrun with him anymore. He moved on, he's got other partners now, but I used to play co-op with him all the time. So I'm like that crazy ex-girlfriend. Look, I know everything about Kluger. See, look at him here. Yeah, gotta shoot it twice because he was trying to get closer than the fluffy GMD. But I mean, if you make a mistake, you just keep shooting it over and over again, and then it kind of doesn't look like a mistake. It kind of looks like you're bored. You're like, I'm going so fast and I'm bored. I'm just making up accusations now. Kluger's gonna come out and say it's all false. And it probably is, but now that I've created tension, because every good show needs tension, right? Now that I've created tension, chat's gonna be like, oh my god, he's right, Eminex is right, Kluger's a fraud. I mean, I'm just making up stuff, but that flick around is quite quick. Alright, nothing to complain about there. Okay, I'm expanding the stream being too depressing. I'm sorry. Alright, thanks Kluger for the demo. It's good seeing you back around. We should do some co-op runs again. Call me. I mean, We should get that segmented run going. Alright, let's have a look at Spitter. Spitter the man. Alright. It's all about those beanie hops. Now, guys, if we're placing bets, out of all of the people that I haven't had anything worthwhile to say, like anything critical, I'm just making out false accusations. I'm calling Kluger a partner, betrayer. I haven't said anything defamatory about Spitter yet. Look, the point is, out of all of the demos that I haven't actually said anything about, which one do you think's quicker? That's what I'm saying right now, okay? That's what I'm saying. I got nothing else to say. Let's just move on to Bets Runner's video demo. This Bets Runner was pretty quick as well. Hell yeah. Here we go, Bets Runner with the jump. He bunny hops over Goo. He almost lost control, but hey, he is in control. There we go. And I think that was quicker than what Kluger did. Holy hell. It looked like he just hacked press that button. And I mean, going as quick as possible is the only way that you can get closer to that bomb with the cycle. Still 2 cycles though, so that's basically all of the demos for this week. Now, we've seen Spitter's one. Let's compare Spitter and AJ. I'm gonna create more tension. It's like a boxing match. I don't have Hulk gloves, but someone can rotoscope. Rotoscope's probably the wrong word. Look, just put Hulk gloves on my fist and we're gonna have a showdown, slam down. Alright, that's what I'm saying, guys. Where is it? Spitter and AJ, here we come. Holy hell. Alright. Match of the century. Alright. So Spitter's on the left, AJ's on the right, guys. Quick motion tracking's easy. Yeah, look, guys, place your bets. Who's winning? Alright, is it going to be Spitter or is it going to be AJ? I mean, they're pretty close. A, May, nothing rhymes with J. Holy shit. It looks like Spitter hit the ground first, but it's all about these final bunny hops. Oh man. Oh, holy hell. Who's quicker? Ah! Alright. And it looked like Spitter was quicker there. Ah, was Spitter quicker? Now, this is when you got to bring into the fact that I am just crudely recording these, but I'll have a look at the timesheet. Spitter got 35.7 and AJ got 35.8, so it's only slightly quicker. Ah, spoilers! Guys, don't look! Ah! 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 Ah, spoilers! Oh no! Oh no! I look at like, okay guys, I'm doing a new thing compared to every other challenge week, because we've done Portal Challenge for 10 weeks and you might be thinking, why haven't you got this down pat already? Ivanex, what the fuck? You're meant to be a professional. Look, normally I'm looking at the screen, so when spoilers happen, I immediately go away, but I have a laptop here. So instead of filling up my screen with notes over here, I was reading here, so when I was talking, I was going, wow, dumb commentary mouth phrase, and I'm looking down here, and not up at my screen that's here, where you lovely folks are. So I didn't even see that the spoilers were there for as long as they were. Whoops. That's my bad. And I feel bad. But it's alright, because I'm going to do another showdown, alright? Your favorite runners. Look, I already ruined it. Anyway, place your bets. Who's quicker? Bets Runner or AJ? Alright. Left or right, guys? Who's quicker? I mean, if you're using knowledge from the spoiler that happened, Bets Runner or AJ, take your pick. Left or right? Left or right, guys? I mean, it's as pretty close as the Spitter and AJ war down, but who's better? Now, look, I'm going to offer a switch here, guys. If you want to switch now based on these last hops, you can. You can change your mind. You can be like, it's Bets Runner going to win. Now, I pulled a quick meme on you. Bets Runner was actually on the right and AJ was on the left, but they both looked identical anyway, so it didn't really matter because I guess they tied. That's pretty dumb. Pulled a quick one on all you guys in chat. You thought Bets Runner was the guy. over here. Nah, that's AJ. Oh, boom. You got roasted. Also, this is my casting microphone. This is what I use to do all my things. See, I'll prove it. Cover your ears if you're a bit ear sensitive. I'm going to tap the microphone. You ready? Okay, see, I proved it. Don't even worry about it. Okay, now that I've had enough time to stall, we can conclude that Spitter's the winner. We watched all of the demos. 2 Cycle was the best one for this week. There was nothing better. That's it. It was very close. Goodbye, pack your bags. That's it. Look, I'm stalling because, of course, it actually wasn't the we haven't seen the fastest demo for this week. We got one last one from Spitter. Spitter did a better one. Alright. So here's Spitter. What could he possibly do to save a fuck ton of time? Alright. So he presses the button, then he goes up, and he gets extra height, and reportals once, and holy hell, that's the way that you get closer to the goo! Holy heck! Did you just 1 cycle that? What the hell? I need to take off my glasses to see that because I'm one of the short. I can never remember the difference between short-sighted and long-sighted. I need to like step away 20 meters to see how good that was. Look, let's get in the top runs for this week. Top 4 runs of this week. It's over on the Disney Channel. I don't know what this energy is today, but here we are. Alright, so on the top left. Holy heck, that's Lease Portals. Don't even worry, guys. Lease Portals is dumb anyway. We've already seen Lease Portals. Oh god, it's been confirmed. Look, Spitter on the top left with a solid just 35 seconds. AJ top right, 35.8. Spitter had 35.7 anyway, so he was going to come first. And then Bet's Runner with the tie with AJ, so they're both in matching orange boy colors. They look like Chell with the jumpsuit. Normally we're used to seeing Bet's Runner in first place, but not this week. I'm sorry, Bet's Runner. We still love you. I think, do we? I don't know. Chat will decide for you. And then we got Next in the bottom right hand corner. And one side note, Spitter told me that Tanger, I'm probably saying your name wrong, Tanga, I don't know how to say your name because I need a phonetic way to say it, helped him with this route or something. So he gets route credit, but remember the show's about making your own routes and then doing it. But you can see how much of a difference it actually makes being a lot closer to the bomb, which was pretty much the whole theme of this show. Bet's Runner new M Sushi. Yeah, dude. It's Tanger. Yeah. Is it French? It is now. We'll watch this one more time. You can see how well everyone is at bunny hopping. Also probably comes down to who gets through the wall first. And they're pretty much all close. Bet's Runner actually didn't get through the wall first compared to AJ, so maybe you just had suboptimal bunny hopping there. So, Spitter's a phony XD. But I mean, Spitter won on his own accord anyway without the help, so good job, Spitter. Now, I'm going to go back to the game because I'm going to show you what I would have liked to done because I didn't test the save fully. And talking about saves, we got next week's challenge saves. I got really excited for that one. I didn't fully test this save, and I actually had the same idea as Tanger, but it was slightly different in the sense that I was just trying to do it. Now, I'm not going to get this first try, but I noticed, we'll make a save here. I'm gone. I noticed that if you, oh, where am I? Where even go? If you jump off here and do one, oh god. Send help, guys. If you jump and then do one reportal and shoot there, and then go back through the portal, which I missed, you just don't have enough speed. Now, Portal 2 is basically scripted momentum. There's a scripted momentum trigger there, and you need to actually hit a certain threshold. But when you jump off like this, you just don't get enough speed to go through, and I'm failing it, so that's my bad. But the clever part is you only need slightly more speed. So if you come up here, right, and then fall through, notice how you got that little bit extra height? So, and then you'll arc up, and that's just enough to actually hit the scripted momentum. Now, if I reload the save back to where we begun, oh, not this far back, but anyway, where I would have placed this orange portal is up here. That's where I would have liked to place it in hindsight, because I came across it while I was doing some testing of my own, because I actually did do a run this week. And I didn't play it on stream, and I forgot to submit it. I mean, I can play it on stream if we want. I didn't beat anyone, but I'll play it because then we can all laugh at me. But I would have liked to put the orange portal up here, because then there would have been a sick thing that you could have done where you go through like this and see the portal doesn't change immediately, so you could arc through the air, and then that would have been slightly quicker. But anyway, hindsight's 2020. There's my demo, and then we'll show the challenge save. So I got it twice, yeah, but I missed the end shot because I'm bad. So here's my epic bunny hopping. Someone can make a YouTube edit later on how slow I am. And then I was the only one to do this route completely different. I did the one cycle, but then I had terrible airtime. So there was that one, because I refused to do the double re-snorrel. So there we go. There's that one. Let's look at next week's save. But before we do that, I'm gonna lie to you. Let's look at the leaderboards. What's happening? So Spitter won, and then closely after was Kluger. He came 5th place. So congratulations to 5th placer. Then it was Prodal after that. Good to go, Retep, Fluffy GMD. And then you would have seen the blue text. There were the 3 portal dudes. And then you got the good old yellow text from Nex, which is the winner for the 2 portals, and least portals. And then following after Good to Go was Retap, Fluffy GMD, Bill, Jellybra, Aspect, Uncrafted Name, Felk, Uaki, Calamity, Knock Knock, Meme Man, Knock Knock. It sounds like a punchline. And yeah, that's where it ends, guys. Cool. So going into the Hall of Fame for this week, I'm going to have to ask everyone's opinions in the Discord how we want to do this. I was thinking of just resetting all the Hall of Fame people from Challenge 1. Maybe you can go into just a lower tier and we'll start off a new Hall of Fame for Season 2. That's what my thoughts are, but I'll run it by people in Discord as well. So Spitter's going into the Hall of Fame. My pick for this week would have to be Nex, I guess. Because he did do the 2 portal route, so that is something to commend. Now, normally we do the community vote, and I shove everyone's names in there, but what I thought is maybe I just pick a handful of demos that I thought kind of stood out, and you just vote from that pool. So it's still kind of me handpicking some people, but it's better than people immediately going into the vote and just picking themselves, and then we get a bunch of ties. So I mean, I would shove Jellybra into the community vote, along with some other people as well that I thought were interesting this week, like Felk and Kluger with return. We'll do something like that. We'll do some stuff like that. How's that sound? Good idea, says Good to Go. Hell yeah. Alright, and moving on, we're going to do next week's challenge. This was a lot shorter than we normally have, but it's because it was quite a simplistic challenge save. We only went for an hour this week, which is still pretty good. I enjoyed it. Hopefully we're making everything a lot shorter, which is great. But, it's not week 9. It's week 12 next week, and it's on this map. Here we are. Now, you might be wondering, Iminix, why aren't you showing the rest of the map? I can't see what the map is. Normally you show the map. Remember when I said I would like to test the save a bit? Well, I got the idea. Don't worry, guys. Like, the whole map's set out. It's just that I haven't got to play it yet. And the idea is not going to be abandoned. It's going to be on this map. It's just that I need to go through it. So, we're on polarity for week 12. Save's going to come out a little bit late. But, we're going to have a save. So that's good. I'm sorry, guys. But it's not me being a perfectionist. It's just me not managing my time too well. And I just didn't want to hand out something bad. So, the save will be going up. At least by tomorrow. And if it's too long of a time period, I'll extend the deadline to the weekend. So it's going to be on Polarity. So, and don't worry, guys. This little promo that you're seeing here does give you a slight little hinty hint. And that is pretty much it for this week. Next week will be a lot more prepared. Just got to get back into the swing of things. But I'm excited that we are doing a mixture of Portal 2 and Portal now. So it's going to be good. Hell yeah. So thanks for that, guys. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.